Hi, it's Kane Hodder, Jason from Friday the 13th. You're watching Slash and Cast. Keep watching, or I'll kill you and your whole family.
What's going on, horror fans? Welcome back to another episode of Slash and Cast. My name is Riley, that is Nick, and as usual, before we get things started, we have some announcements. First of all, if you didn't know, we are currently in our summer programming, which means we got a fun week ahead of us. Got like 4 more videos coming this week, okay? So make sure you subscribe and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a thing.
Yeah, we also, live stream Friday the 13th pretty often, usually 2 in the weekdays and then 1 on the weekend, sometimes more. I think last week we did like 4.
Yeah, just as many as possible. That's why get those notifications on.
Yeah, get the notifications on. You'll be notified every time we go live.
Yep. Also, if you want to play Friday the 13th game with us, or pretty much any game with us, but primarily Friday the 13th, head over to our Xbox, Steam, and our PS4 groups, which is just /N/Cast/Fans. That's simple. Look that up in your community group club, whatever it is, and join there, because we invite people. Literally, like anytime we go on consoles or Steam, we literally just go into the community, invite everybody that's online within the club. So make sure you're in there, because that's the best way to do it. PS4 people, we haven't been on there. Okay, I know that. Consoles have been a bit of a mess. Monday, as you're watching this right now, okay, if you're watching this on, June 12th, that Monday, I will be on PS4 tonight. Okay, so keep your eye out. I'll be on PS4 tonight.
We also launched our own Discord server. It's a good place to, get all of our content just on the little side there. And then there's a little general chat. If, we have a question we want to ask you. A lot of fun. It's growing. So, we'd love to see you there. There's a link in the description to join our Discord server.
Yes, sir. All right, let's move on to our first line news, which is actually Friday the 13th. Not the game, but just Friday the 13th in general. Now, Sean Cunningham still trying to keep hope alive for a Friday the 13th television series, okay? A few years back, a TV series set within the Friday the 13th universe was being developed, but like the planned reboot of the film franchise, the series never actually happened, and it got axed by CW last year. But it seems that creator Sean Cunningham isn't giving up hope just yet.
Right. So he was just on the podcast Shockwaves, and he was just on the latest episode. He provided an update on the potential TV series, saying the Friday the 13th series is still percolating, and we've got a very good handle on how we want to do it. You really need smart showrunners. I think the thing about Friday the 13th as a TV franchise, you have that problem. How the hell are you going to deal with Jason? Is he going to come out of the woods every week and smash another teenager against a tree and no one's going to notice? Nobody noticed who did it? You have to service the fans. You can't ignore them. Friday the 13th, at least in part, is going to be about Jason. There's a lot more that he said, including.
Yeah. He went on to say, I would describe Crystal Lake as a place where if the X-Files, Mulder, and Scully wandered into this county, they never would have left. There's so much weird shit going on. And then you have the family at the core of it. You're not always following Jason around. It's also the town and the town politics. It's such a rich palette of storytelling, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. They're really invested in, like, sort of a, not a universe, but, like, someone gets murdered. It's not like the next film where it's like, oh, yeah, some kids got murdered. No, it's like episode after episode. It's going to be like, oh, these kids just got murdered. Yeah. Oh, another kid just got murdered. Now the whole town is on it. For a CW show, like, it works really well in that kind of environment.
Yeah. It's also good. CW can really throw out episodes.
Yeah.
Look at Supernatural. That shit's still going. So, they can throw out episodes very quickly. But, let's look at, like, Scream, everyone was really nervous taking a slasher to television because, like, it's hard to, keep characters, like, going that long. You're playing with, like, especially with CW, you're looking at, like, 20 to 23 episodes with CW. So, like, you can't kill everybody every episode. Like, that can't be a thing. You have to find characters that you're devoted to still. I think Scream would work better in that situation because, like, the mystery element's there. It's not there for Friday the 13th.
Yeah. I believe Riverdale is part of a CW show. And that's a murder mystery. And, there's only one murder. And they really, do a good job storytelling. They got great writers. They got, they do a good job.
Yeah, so I mean, it's definitely possible. It's just like, I think the idea of having the politics, like the town politics involved, and like how they approach things, and like I imagine there's some shady shit going on, like the police station, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You still have options there to play with outside of just, you know, Jason killing people, which is good. But for now, all things Friday the 13th are sadly lying dormant.
Except for the game.
Except for the game. So go play the game. And honestly, if the game keeps growing, so will the rest of the franchise. All right, if the game keeps blowing up, it's like, damn, maybe we should make a movie. Yeah. There's an audience there. Yeah. So especially now, all these younger kids that are coming into the game, that are enjoying the game, they're gonna slowly but surely get into the franchise as well. You'd hope anyway. I hope some people like snuck over to the films as well.
Yeah.
But hey, Friday the 13th, at least there's some hope there. Let's hope.
Yeah.
Please. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our Friday the 13th game play of the week. This video comes from Michael Nyholt, and this is an epic escape, okay? This is a car escape. We haven't had one of those yet, but it's like, it's not just as simple as car escape. It's the ability to drive through the woods. Can't really explain it. Let's just check it out for ourselves. Take a look at this epic clip.
Don't drive into it. Don't juke it. That works. No, you're off on the... Oh, we're screwed. We're not on a road. You're so not on a road. We're so dead. Left. We're near the main road. You've got to get onto the main road.
Oh, wait. Ah, you're passing me.
Back.
Hurry up, Fluffy.
Reverse,
run.
reverse,
I have
reverse.
a gun. Don't worry, I have a gun. So
Okay,
he has a gun.
Just reverse out.
Go,
you can
go,
reverse
go,
escape.
go. Yeah, just go reverse out. Or turn around. That also
No,
works.
not...
It's fine.
He probably sucks at reversing.
We're faster this way.
For me is easier. Back, back.
Let Tommy jump out and shoot him.
Good point.
Shoot him, Tommy!
Alright, got him.
Yes! Yes! Go! Go!
Yeehaw!
Who did we leave behind?
CV, no one, we all made it.
Honestly, man, I can't even, like, that was epic. Yeah. Like, if you watch the streams, I love driving through the woods and fucking with Jason, but like that shit,
you could not recreate that if you tried.
Yeah, that was epic. Like, there's times where the car doesn't look like it fit through the tree, and he still pulled it off.
That's amazing.
Yeah, clutch escape. That's the stuff we're looking for. If you have a clip like that, do you think they compare to such a crazy epic escape? Send it on in. Even if with your Jason, we've gotten some Jason ones recently, including excellent use of traps. So make it happen. Send them into our Twitter or on our Discord. That's a good place for it. We got a whole channel dedicated just to Play of the Week. So head on there. But let's go ahead and move on to our next line of news, which is The Mummy. All right, we're keeping things short here. We haven't seen it. All right, we haven't seen it, and I'll tell you why we haven't seen it. Because of the awful score on Rotten Tomatoes. It sits at 19, correct?
17.
17, it's gone down.
Now, listen, it's hard, to listen to us when we say we haven't seen the movie, but we're going off of what other people review.
Yeah.
They're trying to, they did establish the dark universe of they're officially, buying into we are, rebooting the Universal Monsters universe. Yeah. And they flopped again. They really did. I've heard from trusted reviewers that I watch. Tom Cruise really does a good job. And I'm forgetting her name, but the woman who plays the Mummy did an excellent job. And there are a few really good action scenes in there. But there's 7 writers. 7 people wrote this film.
Yeah, that's...
So you just get little differences, and it sort of turns into a mess.
Yeah, it's kind of like in certain... Actually, if you look at CW series sometimes, like, it gets a little bit of a mess from episode to episode because of different writers taking the approach. So when that's happening within one movie and you're watching it happen, like, through that progress, I understand why it could be frustrating. And, if you're comparing to the Rotten Tomatoes score of 17%, I'm not saying it actually deserves a 17%, but it's like... Because Rotten Tomatoes, you either give it, fresh or rotten. And when it's shitty-ish is enough to give it rotten. I mean, so that the score explains itself.
I mean, it's a 6 out of 10 on IMDb. So I mean, it's not awful.
It's not horrible, but it ain't good.
Most people just dislike it more than they like it.
Yeah. So
you know, they really pushed for establishing that universe. They're like, oh yeah, we got that vampire over there. Oh, we got that Frankenstein monster guy. Like they really did push it. Again, I didn't see it. I'm just going off of multiple reviews that I trust.
Right. And then, you know, even when seeing the trailer, it's like it didn't look that good.
No.
Like we were nervous after the first.
We were nervous about Tom Cruise.
Yeah, so I mean, at least Tom Cruise is solid.
Yeah.
I just didn't really, it was just odd. It just seems so odd in this situation. But hey, Tom Cruise is a talented dude. I mean, he can make anything really work.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I guess Mummy not looking too great, but at least there's some hope. I mean, Bride of Frankenstein, there's some hope there as well. But I mean, at least we're going to get Frankenstein, we're going to get Dracula. I mean, one of those got a score, right?
Yeah.
Can we get something good? I'm so excited for Bride of Frankenstein.
So am I. I mean, when you look at like the DC cinematic universe,
Yeah.
the first films were flops. Now you got Wonder Woman doing amazing. I think it's at a 92 or 93 certified fresh. You know, I hope Universal doesn't bail again, like for the third time. You know, I hope they can, you know, learn from their mistakes of just a little mess in the storytelling and the writing. And hopefully, you know, this universe can be, you know, something they're proud of and we want to watch.
Yeah, they got to do it now. I mean, they you know, usually they have the movie come out and be like, oh, wait, we're not starting the universe yet.
Yeah.
No, wait. Yeah. Now they've officially like, hey, Dark Universe. Like, this is it. Here we go.
Yeah.
So now they got to stick with it. I'm just hoping they figure out what formula works for them.
Yes.
Like, it's a process. And, you know, they're getting closer at least because this isn't a complete fucking disaster like Dracula 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, there's still hope.
Yeah.
And if you want to check it out, I would wait till it comes out on DVD and
Right.
Blu-ray.
The reason we haven't seen it is just we're not in a place where we have the time nor the money to go and watch a bad movie. We just don't have the time or the money. so we'll wait and we'll watch it somehow, you know, when it comes digitally. But you know, that's why we are not doing an official review and we can't go see it.
Yeah. But hey, The Mummy. There you go.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it. Don't listen to us. Whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
Just there's our.
Yeah, we're open to your opinions.
Yeah.
You know, if you've seen it and you like it, let us know what you liked in the description because again, we haven't seen it.
Yep. True story. Let's go ahead and move on to our next line of news. Now, recently, a couple weeks back, we talked about To Hell and Back, the Kane Hodder story, and showed an exclusive clip that was finally released. Then the teaser trailer was being talked about. But now we have a new clip, okay? And Hodder talks about taking over the role of Jason Voorhees at a time when the franchise was 6 films deep. Hodder is, of course, looked back on today as being the definitive Jason, but it's interesting to remember that he came aboard when the actor was already unbelievably popular at that point. So a true testament to what he brought to the table, to say the least. Let's go ahead and check out that clip. It's a short one, but it's worth checking out regardless.
There had been 6 films before I ever came into the picture. So the Friday the 13th name, the Jason name were known worldwide. For me to be able to step into that role, how do you not consider that a huge honor? And you better do it justice.
I like that. You better do it justice, man. Yeah. It's so cool to see how much he really cares. Because, I mean, especially earlier in Friday the 13th, it was kind of seen as a joke. I mean, there's still people that see it as a joke. I mean, it's a slasher 80s movie. So, like, the fact that he came in and he cared so much, he's like, this character's got to be, hardcore as it is, says a lot about who he is. So, I mean, hey, I'm still super excited. Like I said before, I donated to this movie. I'm super pumped to see it. And I hope it does well across these film festivals that it's heading towards.
Yeah,
so.
like I've said before, I'm not a documentary guy, but, like, even like non-documentary horror fans will really, I think they'll really enjoy this movie.
Yeah, and I will say, just because it's coming out, still read the book. It's definitely worth. It seriously is the best autobiography I've ever read. It's great. It's very true, very honest, and it tells a lot about who Kane is. So check it out if you are a Kane Hodder fan, a horror fan in general. But let's go ahead and move on to our next and our last. Well, let's just say next line of news. Okay, Jennifer Tilly has recently discussed the future of Child's Play. Okay? Now, with Cult of Chucky coming soon, people are already starting to ask what the future holds for the franchise. Now, recently, when speaking with THR, Jennifer Tilly had this to say about the franchise.
Quote, I'm super good friends with Don Mancini. She told them, I think he's going to put me in every Chucky movie until the end of time. And I honestly feel like there are going to be Chucky movies until the end of time. Because at the end of every movie, he dies and comes back to life again.
So, I don't really know what this means. Like, she went on to say some other stuff. Basically just like, there's a point in the franchise where she plays herself as Jennifer Tilly. And there's a point where, she's Tiffany. So she's kind of like back and forth. It seems like the franchise is like, she's not sure what she really is in Cult of Chucky.
Right. I really hope that, I think he's going to put me in every Chucky movie till the end of time. I hope that doesn't mean like they're going Transformers where they already have like 10 sequels already.
Yeah, she went on to say it was like, I don't think Child's Play is ever going to end. I think it's going to literally go to the end of time.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't, confirm that, they already got these scripts written. And they're just trying to put them out as much as possible.
Stop it.
But,
no.
You got to really think about it.
Yeah, please. Like, I Cult of Chucky seems pretty cool.
Yes.
So, I mean, I'm hoping that they aren't like in line to set up like 15 more of these things. I don't know.
Unless it happens, naturally.
Naturally, yeah. Please.
Naturally.
I mean, cash grab. I don't know, but she seems really confident the series is going to continue and that she's going to be a part of it. So I mean, you already figured that she is living through Cult of Chucky.
Yeah.
So thanks for the spoilers, Jennifer Tilly. But I'm really confused in like who she actually is because she thinks she's Jennifer Tilly in Cult of Chucky, but it's like she shows essence of Tiffany. I don't know that doesn't even really make sense. Like,
yeah,
whatever. I don't understand. Cult of Chucky. Still excited for that. Don't know what the future holds for the franchise really, and Jennifer Tilly didn't really help me out any by saying such an awkward quote.
Yeah.
But hey, all right. Last little line of news here. I'm sure you've already heard it, but we want to address it. I know this isn't really horror news, but it's important to us. Adam West did just pass away yesterday, and we really just want to say rest in peace. Unbelievable idol. Like, I can't. This happened in the middle of a stream. We learned about the news, and it was like it punched us in the face. Yeah. It was like, oh,
he was 88. He died of leukemia, but I mean, still, man, that's too soon.
Yeah, it's. I didn't even realize he was that old. Like, he just seems like such like a part of everyday life.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to different conventions. He's going out in public. He's not like, retired from acting in any way. I mean, he's still on Family Guy all the time. So, yeah, man, it's rough.
I am going to go back and watch all of the original Batman television series.
Are they on Netflix?
I don't think so. But
they should
the
be.
Blu-ray set for the Batman series is epic. So now I finally have a reason to legitimately purchase it. Mm-hmm. So, Adam West, rest in peace, my friend.
Yes.
You had a long and wonderful life, and you did a lot of great things for a lot of people.
Yeah, you did.
All right. With that is a wrap on Slash and Cast today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Editor, roll that outro. Hey, you! Thanks for watching this episode of Slash and Cast. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and click that box right down there to check out last week's episode.
Also, if you want to check out the film the fans are calling the best fan film of all time, make sure you click that box right down there to check out our Friday the 13th fan film.
While you're at it, click that circle right there to subscribe to our channel. Never miss a video again.
As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.